Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Angeline Manjeri. If you're new to this channel, hello. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified anytime I drop a video like I'm about to do right here, right now, today for all of you guys. As you can see, we are back in my kitchen, so of course you know what time it is. I'm about to drop another bomb recipe for you guys, and guess what? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make tumbukiza my way. Stuck anyone in the comment section atianza kuniambia that is not how you make tumbukiza. How come you haven't put this? How come you haven't put this? This is tumbukiza my way, and guess what? It is so delicious. You guys are going to love it. Let's take a look at today's ingredients. For my tumbukiza recipe, I'm going to need onions, tomatoes, butternut squash, potatoes, hoho, also known as capsicums. I'm using the green and the yellow ones. If you have the red ones, feel free to throw them in as well. Carrots, I'm sure you spotted the spring onions there on the counter. Coriander stems, garlic, ginger, red chilies. If you have the green chilies, you can use them as well instead of the red ones, or you can do away with the chilies altogether if you don't like your food hot and spicy. I'm also going to be using coriander leaves and cabbages, plus salt and spices. All the ingredients are going to be listed in the description box. So I'm going to begin by melting cooking fat in a pot. Once the fat is hot and melted, I'm going to throw in whole cumin seeds. I really love whole cumin seeds. They just bring out such an amazing flavor in the food. I'm going to fry the whole cumin seeds until they are brown and fragrant. Then I'm going to throw in my marinated beef. I had marinated the meat overnight, and I marinated it with onions, garlic, salt, and a black pepper. This is such an important step of this recipe, so do not skip it. Make sure you marinate your meat the night before. So I'm going to throw it in the pot and then mix it in with the whole cumin seeds, and then cover and let this cook for a few minutes. Minutes later, as you can see, the meat is cooking in its own juices, which is exactly what you want to happen. I do not need to add any water at this point. I'm just going to throw in some onions. Once the onions are in, I will mix them together with the meat and the whole cumin seeds, and then I'm going to throw in carrots, coriander stems, garlic, ginger, and red chilies. I will continue mixing everything together, and then I will add in tomatoes, coriander leaves, the cabbages, and some salt. Once all these ingredients are in, I'm going to mix everything together, and then I'm going to cover and let the meat and the vegetables continue cooking in their own juices. Many minutes later, I checked to see how everything is cooking, and everything is coming along nicely. As you can see, the meat and the vegetables are still releasing their own water, so there's no point of adding any at this point. So I'm going to cover and let it continue cooking. Minutes later, it's already time for me to add in the other ingredients. So I'm going to add in the potatoes, the butternut squash, and also a few spices. For spices, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to add in 2 Royco cubes, garlic powder, cayenne pepper. If you don't like your food hot, then you can omit cayenne pepper and do something mild like black pepper instead. And I'm also going to add in some curry powder. I'm going to mix everything together, add in some salt, and then cover and let this continue cooking. Many minutes later, I do another check to make sure everything is coming along nicely, and as you can see, everything is great. I'm also going to do a taste test to make sure that everything is perfectly spiced and salted as well, just in case I need to add anything before pouring in my 2 cups of hot water. Once the water is in, I will mix everything together, add in my capsicums, the green and yellow, also known as hoho, mix everything together again, and then I'm going to cover and let this continue cooking. Now it's time for me to check on the potatoes and the butternut squash, and to do this I am going to use a fork. As you can see, the fork has gone in quite easily, so meaning the potatoes and the butternut squash are almost ready. I'm going to do another taste test to make sure everything is still perfectly salted and spiced, just in case I need to add anything, but everything is perfect. So I'm going to add in spring onions and also the purple onions. Adding more onions at the end when your tumbukiza is almost ready is a game changer. It just brings out such an amazing flavor in this meal, so do not skip out on this step. And then I'm also going to throw in my coriander leaves. I'll now mix everything together, and then I'm going to cover and let this continue cooking for a few more minutes. Minutes later, my tumbukiza is finally ready, and look at that. How good does it look, you guys? And then my kitchen smells divine. I can smell onions, I can smell garlic, I can smell ginger. Everything smells and looks amazing. I'm finally ready to serve my tumbukiza, and guess what? I'm having it with chapati. That is like my favorite food in this whole entire world. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to dig in. Wow, just look at that tumbukiza, guys. Oh my goodness, doesn't it look delicious? Give me a rating, rate me out of 10 in the comments section. What do you guys think? I think this looks fantastic. Bon appetit! Oh my goodness, you guys, this tumbukiza is amazing. I can't wait for y'all to try out this recipe at home. You will definitely love it. As I told you, there are so many different ways to make it. This is how I make it. I see a lot of people making it with spinach, which is fine. If you don't have any spinach at home, you can use whatever vegetables that you have at hand. I had cabbage, I had carrots, I had butternut squash, I had potatoes, I had hohos, I had garlic, I had chilies, I had ginger, I had danias, and I put everything together, and this is what came of it. This is beautiful. It's delicious. You guys are definitely going to love it. Now, two things, as I've mentioned, tumbukiza can be made in a variety of ways. This is my way. Then number two, marinating the meat overnight is such an important step. Do not miss out on that step. I marinated the meat yesterday with some garlic, with some onions, with some salt, and also black pepper. And then finally, like putting the spring onions and the purple onions at the end when the tumbukiza is almost ready is also really, really important. It just brings out the whole flavor in this tumbukiza. So just follow the instructions as you've seen in this video, and I am telling you, you will have a tumbukiza everybody will be saying more, please. This is delicious, and it is perfect for the weather. As you can see, it's cold outside, it's been raining. This is just so good. Look at that cabbage, look at the meat. The meat is so soft and tender as well. Then I'm having my tumbukiza with chapati. Yes, but you can have it with rice, or you can even have this on its own. It is perfect. I'm even already feeling hot, you guys. I was feeling cold the whole morning, but after taking this, my goodness, I feel fantastic. Anyway, try out this recipe at home, then hit me up in the comment section and let me know how yours stand out. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, and also share this recipe with your family and your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can get notified anytime I drop a video. And I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great week, guys. Bye.